Why is it so many hoes now? Like literal hoes. Like so many girls got OnlyFans or just selling pussy across Instagram. Like when did we become so comfortable with these? When did we become so comfortable with modernizing prostitution that we start allowing them to call themselves content creators? When did this all become okay? Like, and then these hoes don't even think that they hoes. They don't even think that they prostitutes. To the point that they looking down on real prostitutes like they're any different. You feel me? When the actual prostitutes might quite literally be better. Because at least they are honest and they are aware about what they doing. Like, it's so bad now. You look at a hoe now like, bitch, that's why you sell pussy. She'll look at you like, shit, you don't. Like, oh my God. God forbid you fucking nigga just simply off the strength of you liking him. Off his own merit. Like, God forbid that nowadays. Am I tripping or what, bro? Like, am I tripping? I can't.
You tripping. And I'll tell you why you tripping. Because the thing is, these girls that you call hoes nowadays, you went to school with them. You went to school with them. And coming up, I say this, you girls, y'all never held your friends accountable. You knew your friend was a hoe. She was out here wilding. She messing with older dudes. She in high school messing with dudes in their 20s. Y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all hopped right in the car with them and drove and would ride off. I used to see this all the time when I was in high school. Maybe you weren't a hoe, but your friend was a hoe, and you hopping into the car with her along with this 20-something-year-old dude, even if you ain't do nothing, you're just showing that you with it. You agree with what's going on. You're not pulling her to the side like, girl, you know you can't do that. You shouldn't be doing that and da da da. Y'all don't do that. Maybe some of y'all did, but for the most part, y'all ain't do that. Y'all was riding along with them. Come on, man. And then, like I said again, y'all never shamed your friends for doing the things that they did. All the whole friends that y'all had, y'all never shamed them. Y'all never held them accountable. Y'all never did none of that. Y'all let them run freely. What you think when you let these people run free and do what they want to do? It's little girls out here that's gonna see that. Y'all not correcting them. So when these little girls see how this girl dresses or whatnot, and she's getting all this kind of attention, these inquiring minds right here, they're looking, they're like, oh wow, she's getting all of this, and they want that kind of attention. But a lot of times y'all don't see it like that. And when men try to correct you guys as, oh, he's being sassy, oh, he's being controlling, it's not about being controlling. It's just most of the time we understand that it's not a good look, for one, and for two, if you ain't a hoe and you dressing like a hoe, you're gonna get a bunch of unwanted attention, which y'all don't get. Y'all always say, oh, don't judge a book by its cover, but I'm sorry, that's the way the world works. If I see lions coming down the street, I'm not gonna stop and try to figure out, is this a nice lion or a bad lion? I know from previous situations that lion is gonna bite you. He gonna bite you. All that trying to, nah, ain't nobody gonna try to sit back and say, is this a good line? Is this a bad line? No, I'm taking off. I'm not trying to figure out nothing. When I get as far as possible away, then I'll be like, damn. Then I'll probably think about it like, man, maybe that line wasn't really coming after me or blah blah blah. But in the midst of that situation, I'm like, hell no, I'm taking off. I'm not about to let that line get close to me. It's just like hoes. You see you dress a certain way, guess what? We think this is what you is, and we're gonna approach you like that. But going back to the topic of discussion, you guys allowed this to take place. You allowed all these girls and female rappers to talk the kind of way that they talk, and you guys were accepting of it because you guys were buying their records. Y'all was buying their records and going to their concerts. So you guys accepted this, and y'all let them push that agenda. And now they're continuing to push it with these sexy reds and these big lottos or mulatto or whatever. I mean, Trina, she was doing it back then. Lil Kim was doing it back then, but It, it, the rap game itself wasn't oversaturated with that stuff, but at the end of the day, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And then the people that reinforce it, simpletons over here paying for OnlyFans. Come on, man, paying these girls all kinds, taking these girls on trips and all of this, and just to get some cootie. Where y'all do that at? And this is why these girls continue, because you guys keep funding them. It's so many That's why the uh the corn star sites, the corn sites, I should those sites are super like unbelievably popular, and they'll never go down. Why? Because you got a bunch of dudes that are on these sites, paying these women, doing all this crazy stuff. Like dudes are paying girls for photos, for nudes, things that are free online. And I'm not saying that most, like, well, I can say that because most of these girls know that there's a lot of dudes that are thirsty outside. Any little thing that they post, these dudes jumping in the DM saying all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, I'll eat you this, I'll eat you that. Like, see, and that's the problem. Simpletons and their homegirls that allow this stuff. Their homegirls that are enabling them to do these things. See if you guys were true friends, you would have told them, you would have told your homegirl, hey, nah, we ain't doing that. This not how we get down. And if you wanna go that route, we can't be friends no more. Most of y'all ain't never did that with y'all friends. Y'all let y'all friends go be hoes. And then there's certain cases where they have certain girlfriends that ain't like that, turn them out, they become hoes. And then on top of that, they live in this whole lifestyle. They end up pregnant. Their daughter is looking up to them and seeing how they move, how they dress, how they interact with people. The daughter ends up being like that. Daddy ain't around because mom is moving too fast. Daddy ain't gonna be around for that. He's not gonna deal with that. He's like, what the hell? Like, I ain't even mean to have a kid with her. It just so happened, and then boom, one night stand, boom, kid. And now you got a little girl that's looking up to this so-called role model, and there goes the generation right there, the next generation. Like, yeah, I don't know why she acting surprised. She knows why. She knows why everything is the way it is. Y'all allow that. When dudes try to correct y'all, yeah, we too controlling. Oh, you can't tell me what to wear, or you can't tell me that. But y'all the same ones that ask us for protection and provisioning. And now y'all always come out talking about, oh, black men don't protect us this, black men don't protect us that. But when black men try to correct y'all and try to get you guys to understand that if you do this, it's gonna put you in this situation. And then here's the comeback that we always get. Oh, y'all shouldn't be judging a book by its cover. Just because we dress like that, that don't mean that we hoes. Just because you think like that doesn't mean that all these other dudes don't look at you and think that, oh, she a hoe, and I'm gonna approach her like that, and I'm gonna treat her like that. Just because a few of us understand it and be like, man, she may not even be that, and I'll try to treat her with some respect. Most dudes ain't gonna do that. They not. And I can't police all these dudes. I'm not gonna do it either. Especially when we try to tell you guys what to do and what not to do. And you guys always have some kind of response. Y'all always want to be argumentative. Don't want to listen. Hard-headed. And this is why hoes are prominent right now. Cause y'all don't like to listen. Yeah, y'all making all this money, but fast money comes with slow problems. What happens when you get to a certain age and you ain't that no more? Your videos is all over the internet. That is never gonna that like once it's on the internet, it's there forever. So now you putting your kids at risk of being made fun of at school. And then with the way that these jobs are going nowadays with hiring, what they're gonna start doing now is they're gonna start going on social media and seeing who and what you are on social media and the internet itself. And the moment they see all that crap, that's what. But y'all don't understand. Y'all trying to play like y'all know why hoes exist. You know why.